Hi, I'm Randy Dase, and welcome to Coach's Corner. My guests today are Craig Rollins, the Overlea High School varsity football coach, and his senior captain running back, Alex Wells. Gentlemen, welcome to high school sports scene. And Coach, knock on wood, so far things have been going real well. At this point in time, I guess we're taping today on about October 11th. You're undefeated, we'll say, and you got a big game coming up, right?
Yes, big game. We're 6-0 right now. We have Western Tech, and they're the 1A, 2A regional champions from last year, division champions. So definitely looking to turn that and make us the county champions this year.
What's it look like at this point in time?
Well, it looks good. You know, as long as we practice this week, we practice hard, we should be all right. You know, we just got to go out there and be disciplined. And as long as we do that for 4 quarters, we'll win the game.
Sitting beside you have one of your top running backs, Alex. How long have you been playing at Overlea?
Been playing at Overlea for about 2 years now. Been a good program so far. Coaching staff is great. Teammates getting together is great. Everything's going good. And
so when you walked on that practice field, I guess it was August 13th this year, what was the main goal for your team?
The main goal for our team was to play as a team.
Excellent.
Right now, we're doing that real good.
Don't they say, Coach, team together, everyone achieves more, right?
That's right. Everyone achieves more. We emphasize that every practice. You know, we're a team. If somebody messes up, we all mess up. When one doesn't finish, we all don't finish. So we emphasize that even in the classroom. Same thing with academics. If somebody's messing up in the classroom, the whole team is messing up. So we try to hold each other accountable.
So, Coach, you're a social studies teacher at Overlea High School, and what subject area do you actually focus on in social studies?
Oh, world history and American government.
And this is your second year as a head football coach?
Yes, second year as a head football coach.
And you told me that you're a PA, old PA player. Where'd you go to college?
Yeah, Montgomery County, Pennsylvania, Abington High School. Went to Westchester University.
And what position did you play?
Oh, right defensive end, rush end.
And I heard you had a pretty successful year one year there up at college, right?
Yeah, 1999 champions. Yep, PSAC East champs.
What's so exciting about football, Coach? I can tell you got the passion, got the energy. When I say football, you light up. What's it makes exciting for you?
Well, I mean, life lessons. I mean, you go out there as a team. I'm very competitive. It just teaches you lessons that you can take with you in life. So just when you lose, you got to go back. You know, got to work harder to get better. Same thing that you do in life. You know, when we win, you win as a team. You're doing your part. So it's the great thing about it.
So this is your second year at Overlea, and one of the biggest, I guess, challenges as a coach coming in brand new is to build the program. What were some of the ingredients that you thought would be important to make this a successful program? And it's turned around very quickly.
Well, the first thing was the weight room in the off season. That was critical. After spring sports are done, we have our weight room 4 times a week. We also do 7-on-7 leagues in the summer leagues that we participate in. And in academics, we have a study hall, an academic coordinator, and she helps us with tutoring. And they're there for a whole hour and a half if they need be before we start practice.
That's outstanding. Alex, how would you describe Coach? Is he a pretty cool, calm, collective guy, or a high-strung and keeps you moving?
Yes, he's actually a good figure that we can look up to. Make sure we're together and everything. Make sure classwork, everything is good. He's on top of everything, basically. So there's nothing you can get around him.
Sounds good to me. And Coach, I know before that you said your first year at Overlea you were teaching up at Aberdeen High School.
That's correct.
And you were traveling back and forth. Do you feel better being in-house and coaching?
Oh man, much better, much better. It seemed like when I was getting down there sometimes I would get a little bit too late, but now being in the building I can walk by the classes, look at them, peeping on them, see if they're doing all right, talk to the teachers. They're very excited about that and kind of just stay on pace with what's going on the field and off the field.
Alex, you're a running back, and Coach told me you're pretty quick. Alex, I heard you've been compiling a lot of yardage on your carries this year. How many yards you average per carry?
About 10.3.
And what's his total right now, Coach, been?
700 yards.
That's a lot of running. And you're playing both ways, offense and defense?
Yes.
So when do you leave the field? Halftime and between the quarters?
Maybe if we're up, but I stay on all 4 quarters.
Okay.
That's why we do a lot of conditioning.
And at this point, we said that you're 6-0. But you had a great game, Coach, a tight one with Newtown. Tell us a little about that game.
Very explosive. You know, they're picked to win the region. The team, they came out disciplined. They run hard. They have a tough defense, very big up front. So we just had to play for 4 quarters, stay on our blocks, and we won in double overtime.
Now, in high school, double overtime, how they work the overtimes? I'm not familiar with that.
Well, the first overtime, you start at the 10-yard line. Each
Okay.
team gets 4 downs to get into the end zone. And if it doesn't happen, they do it again.
So it's similar to the college style.
Yeah.
Very good. And You talk about as far as Western Tech is coming up, and I know when we see this it's over with, but how would you describe Western Tech as far as scouting report on them?
Quick, big up front, very aggressive, very disciplined.
Okay, we don't want to let the cat out of the bag, but if I was scouting you, okay, tell us a little about your offense, Coach. Are you throwing? Are you running? Tell us what you have.
Well, we throw and we run. We try to, we have explosive backs and receivers, so we try to just get our athletes the ball in space.
Got a pretty good quarterback?
Yes, definitely.
Tell us a little about him.
Tevin, this is his first year with my program. He played in the program before I became the head coach. Good young man, great leadership skills, quiet, listens, pays attention to detail, and he definitely throws that ball, definitely.
Alex, how about in terms of the offense? You get to carry that ball a lot each game?
Well, we have to share the ball with all our athletes, so have to take it when it's given to me.
Very good. Coach, how about your D? Tell us about your D.
Oh, defense, we're fast, very aggressive, gap control defense. We a lot of cover one, just try to put pressure on the quarterback and on the offense right away.
Let me tell you, as a coach, everybody likes to emulate a head football coach in the NFL or the college. Is there any one special individual out there that you do a lot of reading on or listen to tapes, et cetera?
Well, I would say Rex Ryan.
Really?
I like his energy, just how he's into the guys, and he kind of pumps them, lets them play with emotion.
How about you, Alex? You have any special player out there that you like to emulate?
Yes, Ray Lewis.
Really?
He's a motivational speaker. I like how he brings up his team. He leads his team to victory. That's what I think. He's like the quarterback on defense. He's like the head coach to the team when the head coach isn't there. He just brings them together, and I like that for somebody that has the passion for football, that can speak on somebody that is doing great, somebody that's not a hypocrite.
Okay, very good. Now, Coach, I know you got great passion for the game, okay? And you're working very hard. Is there any real challenges that you face so far, though, as a new head coach at Overlea?
Just trying to keep them all together. It kind of be hard at times because you have a lot of boys. Just being able to individually, be able to help everybody on an individual level because they're all different personalities. You're still dealing with kids, and sometimes it can kind of be hard. Sometimes just the motivation sometimes through the day.
How many players you keep on the squad?
We'll keep 80 because it's a 40-man roster, 40 and 40, but we have 33 now and 25 on JV.
Was it tough getting numbers out coming in brand new or not?
Yeah, initially it was. At first it was hard getting numbers out, but once they saw that we were working hard and we had the energy, people started being excited. They started coming out and signing up.
Now, have a lot of your kids played rec football, or some, for a lot of them, is it the first time?
Yes, a lot of them play rec football, Middle River, Perry Hall, Overlea Rec, Rosedale Cowboys, coming from all over now.
Alex, how long have you been playing football?
Since I was about 7, with Perry Hall 2 years, 2 or 3, and moved to Middle River for 2 years. Then now I'm at Overlea.
Coach, what does Alex bring to the team?
Leadership, energy, just the hunger, wanting to play, and the kids feed off of that.
Now, is Alex a potential college player?
Yes, definitely. Mama's looking at him. Towson University, he had some interest from West Virginia. So I told him, I said, at the end of the season, we're going to sit down and, make the decision that's good for the family.
Now, Alex, what other sports you play at Overlea?
Track and field, run 4x2 and the 4x1 events.
So your middle name must be Speed and Quickness, huh?
Yes.
That's pretty good.
Explosive.
Now, do you enjoy playing D?
Defense, yes, but I like to score more touchdowns.
Okay.
So.
How many touchdowns you scored this year?
About 10.
Really?
Yeah.
You had a couple blowouts there, too, you said.
A couple were called back, too. So
oh, really? Okay. So, Coach, what's it look like for the region?
Looks like if we stay on track, we'll be the first seed in the region. We'll have home field advantage for, I think, the first time since 1994 for Overlea. So that'll definitely be excited about that.
And who's the team to beat besides Overlea?
Dunbar, of course. Dunbar's always the team to beat.
Yeah, they are the team to beat.
Yes, Dunbar Poets. Yeah.
Anybody besides Dunbar?
Newtown. We'll have to see Newtown again. It was a good game the last time.
Right.
We'll have to see them again for the regional championship. And we can't, Western Tech is always a quality team that we got to worry about as well.
Well, listen, it's been great to have both of you here on High School Sports Scene, and I want to congratulations you, Coach, on getting the program going, and 6-0 and a long way to go, but see if you can keep that goose egg in the loss column. And I want to wish you good luck, Alex. Okay, keep running fast, keep scoring, and enjoy the game of football. For High School Sports Scene, I'm Randy Dase. Thanks for watching. See you next time.